Good evening and welcome to day 4. We are looking at a beer today from my hometown. Hopefully it doesn't explode. I may have dropped it when I brought it home. A little bit of a dent situation here. I have reviewed this beer before on my channel a couple of times actually. I did the barrel-aged one, I've done the original one, and now I'm doing it again. So this is from Vancouver Island Brewing out of my hometown of Victoria. And this is the Herminator Ice Bock. It comes in at 9% alcohol by volume, and it's always been a favorite of mine when it comes down to Christmas time. A legendary seasonal brew born in 1987, aged over 3 months in sub-zero conditions, this full-bodied and velvety beer boasts a rich notes of chocolate, coffee, and brandied plums. With deep roots on the island, Herminator is a timeless classic perfected over decades of Vancouver Island winters. Now, their winters are usually pretty mild there, so I mean, sure, lots of water, lots of wind. Not really cold. So yes, this is containing water, barley, wheat, hops, and yeast. And this was packaged on October 7th, 2024. All right, here's hoping. Don't explode. Okay. Oh, good. I didn't mess it up that badly. All right. There's that. There's that. 2 fingers worth ahead. And let's get into this one. Day 4 of the National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation calendar, advent calendar. We have got, the wife, maybe? It's looking like the wife. I'm guessing it's the wife, I don't know. Let's say the wife. Let's say the wife. Or the oldest sister. I can't remember. Did they have 3 kids or 2? Maybe 3? I can't remember. We're going to put her over here with the other 2 kids. And yeah, I'm sure someone will correct me on who she is, if I'm wrong. So, back to the beer. We have got this beer. It is very murky looking, very muddy looking. And now we're down to 1 finger worth ahead. The smell. Oh, get those chocolate notes. Get sort of like a stone, well, not stone fruit, but like a plum. And oh, wow, that smells. Oh, I remember that smell. All right, let's get into it. Cheers, everybody. Okay. That's kind of what I remember. Kind of. It's a little different. So, I had this in bottles before, and I always appreciated them doing it in bottles because you don't get that tin taste. But I'm getting that plum taste, touch of the coffee, a little bit of chocolate, and a little bit of that roasted malt that sticks on the back of the tongue. Yeah, I still have a lot of appreciation for the barrel-aged version of it. But coming in at 9.5%, it is a nice little warmer. You do feel a little small warning going down the esophagus. This beer has always been a staple. It's always been something that I really enjoy. And this is something that I still really enjoy. That is still a very delicious beer. I'm getting more of a tin taste off of there than what I'm used to. It's still good, but it's not as not as redefined as previous years. Previous years you had more of a sweetness in there. You had more of sort of like almost like a barley wine kind of flavor behind it that kind of gave you that actual candy sort of sweetness that you would have in it. This has more of leaning towards the roasted malt version of it, and I kind of am a little disappointed in it. I mean, it's still good, but there's something there that just doesn't scream Icebox. It doesn't quite scream Herminator. That sweetness that I liked so much, that stuck with it. That it's just there's a little bit too much roasted malts. I'm sure they haven't changed the recipe, but who knows? That it has a little bit more of a different flavor behind it. I might be just missing out on it. It might still be the same beer that has always been, and my palate's redefined. I don't know. However, that being said, my score for this is still going to be high. It's still going to be an 8.25 out of 10. I still do like it, but there's something that I'm kind of I'm missing. I'm missing in here. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. So tell me, for my Victoria Island folks and for my folks that have been over in Alberta, because this happens to hit Alberta too, have you had this before? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Have you had previous seasons? What's your thoughts if you've had this year's versus previous seasons? For me, I feel that there's something has changed in it, but it's still a really solid Herminator Icebox. Till next time, I am Dan, aka the Western Canadian Reviewer, saying cheers and stay frosty. We will see you for day 5, where I do have a guest, I guess you could say, showing up for day 5. And if you've seen my shows before, you know what day 5 is all about to me. So I'll let you guess what could be in store for day 5. And no, technically speaking, day 5 is not a repeat beer. But it is something. All right, till next time, folks, cheers. We'll see you real soon. Thanks again for joining. Have yourselves a wonderful and safe evening. We'll see you back here for day 5, where we'll look at yet another beer for the 24 drunken days of December. Thanks again. Cheers.